Yeah, you already know it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. CodingPhase.com. Listen, your boy's back. I did it again. Alright guys, listen, we're gonna do something that you guys have been waiting for a long time. We're going to install Laravel, okay? So make sure you follow your boy, okay kids? See you in a little bit. First thing we're gonna do is install MAMP. Search MAMP, M-A-M-P. Download this, download it, click download. After you download it, install it. Then from there, you will have in your applications, you will come here, your app drawer, you click MAMP, click on the gray one. This, you will find your server, right? This is basically to start running your PHP. Now, as you can see here, you're gonna click on preferences. You're gonna see different options here, you know, start, stop, ports, basically what ports you want this to be running at, PHP, which PHP version you want. For me, I want, you know, for sure the latest one, which is 7.1. You got the web server, and then you got MySQL, right? So what you're gonna do is click web server, and then click on this option. Remember in the beginning when I told you guys to create a folder, right? On your home folder. So home, you're gonna come to, let's say for projects, right? Or whatever you named it, whatever you decided to make it, right? So for me, I'm gonna put it in projects. All right, so we're gonna check here and basically select this area, right? And then from there press OK. Now we're gonna start the server. Let it run for a little bit. Give it a second. Okay, that's it, it's running. Now what you will do is click localhost 88. So there you go. That's your file. Right? Now let me open this up. Open, and then desktop, projects. Is it this one? No, desktop is on code, projects. Where's the home? Okay, projects. All right. So here we open this up, and we come here and we say index.php. All right, let me close this up. Okay, so we have index.php, the regular HTML. Now if we save that, you see, there's my index. So now we're running PHP on our computers. It's that simple. All right, that's why I love MAMP. Now for you guys that have Windows, there's something called WAMP. I currently don't have a Windows computer, but this is pretty much the equivalent to MAMP. Or I think MAMP has for Windows too. Oops, somebody even called it. Yeah, so they do have for Windows. So you guys are in luck now. You actually can install this for Windows, all right? And it's the same process. All right, now let's do the next thing, which is install Composer. Guys, remember I told you the terminal is super important? Well, this is why. Pretty much everything that you're gonna install or any packages that you're gonna get, you're always going to use the terminal. So now let's follow the steps, right? You're gonna come here, you're gonna copy this, right? And you're gonna basically paste this here. What that's gonna do is it's gonna install Homebrew for you, right? I already have it installed, right? And then from there you're gonna copy each one of these, Command C, and paste it here, and then press enter. All right, after you do that, you're going to have PHP 7. Follow this one, install PHP 7. Don't install PHP 5.6. That's an older version. Install PHP 7. All right. So you're gonna come here and say brew update, brew tap homebrew dupes, brew tap homebrew PHP, brew install PHP 5.6, brew install composer. Right? And then you're gonna come here and you're gonna check. You're gonna say, okay, composer -v. The reason why I'm not installing it is because I already installed it. There's really no point. And it's such a simple task that all you have to do is come here. Remember this. Come here, click CD, little curly, right there is right under the escape key. That's gonna bring you to your home base. Press LS, go to CD, projects, or whatever you named it, right? You come here and you're gonna basically run composer -v. Sorry. So that means that you have composer installed, right? And everything is good, version 1.4. So you should be good, you should be golden, right? Now, let's go to Laravel. Go to laravel.com. From there, after you're here, you're gonna come here to documentation. After that, you're gonna come here and install Laravel. So it's gonna say there's a whole bunch of different ways of installing Laravel. People's gonna say they use Homestead. Some people say they use pure PHP to install it. Whatever they want to use, it doesn't matter. All right, because to me, this is just the easiest way to deal with Laravel, and you don't have to do too much configurations. All right, so just come here, copy this, compose a Laravel installer, and then paste it here. So remember that, copy that, paste it here. Then from there is installing. After that, you should be good. You know, everything is fine, right? Now, to start a new project, you basically copy this, copy it from here, right? Not the whole thing, because you see this little space right here? That's gonna trigger this whole script to start running. What you want to do is copy it from here without no space at the end. So when you paste it, you could actually have the option to edit this. Right? So what this is doing is saying, okay, composer, create a project and preferred distro, basically preferred distribution, which is the latest Laravel, right? And then from there you're gonna say Bape Store. Oops, Bape Store. Okay. All right, it's installing. After this, you should be good. Let it run. It takes a little while. You know, it's the first time doing an installation. Basically, what it's gonna do is gonna install all the PHP packages that you need for Laravel to run. Now that's it. Everything's fine. Now it's telling you here, run PHP Artisan Optimize. Well, I mean, it already ran it for you. And PHP Artisan Key Generate. So it already did it for you. Now, we're going to come here and we're going to go into the Bape Store. Right? Now, let's switch up. Let's click open. Let's go to projects. Right? Go to Bape Store and click inside of it. So now, all the files that we get are the ones from the Bape Store. Okay, cool. Now, this is very simple. There's a lot of folders here. There's a lot of files. If you guys checked out my Rocky stack, it's very similar, right? But for now, you pretty much don't have to worry about nothing except this file, the one that says .env. You click that, right? Then you come here. Where is it? You come to map, right? We're going to stop the server, right? We're going to stop the server. We're going to click preferences and we're going to change folder. we're gonna go into the Bape store, and now we're going to go to public. Public is what people see. All these files that you see out here, people don't see that when they go to the live website. They don't get to see that part. So whatever's in public is actually what people see when they land on your page, on your .com, whatever it is, right? So start server. Okay, now let's do this. Let's go to localhost 8088. Okay, as you can see, that's it. We have Laravel installed. Okay, guys, so now I want you to go to this website, SQL Pro. Install this software. I don't know if they have equivalent to this on Windows, but I think you could also use Workbench, which is free. It should be free. Search Workbench. All right. Sorry. Workbench MySQL, right? So you could download it and basically install it on your computer and just Google how to connect to your MySQL database with MAMP, right? So if you download a SQL Pro, right, you can come here and basically you could do this. Let's close this up. I want you guys to see it from scratch. SQL Pro, right? You're gonna click here, your first one, or whatever is there. I don't know exactly what's there, so you're gonna say MAMP. You're gonna name it to MAMP, right? And then you're gonna come to socket and you're going to paste this. applications/mamp/tmp/MySQL sock, right? And then you're gonna come here and say root, and root, the same as the username, that's the password, root, right? You're gonna click connect, right? Everything should be flawlessly. Right. So you basically have everything ready for you. Now what I want you guys to do is you're gonna come here to the Bape store, right? On your .env file, you're gonna come here and say, hey, database connection MySQL, that's right, host 1217, whatever, port 3306, that's fine. And you're gonna come here and you're gonna say database Bape store, and you're gonna say root, right? Now we got another thing that we gotta do with the database, right? So we're gonna come to config and we're gonna say database, right? Now we're gonna search for MySQL. Okay, here's MySQL, and you're going to paste this. All right, you're gonna paste that. You're gonna uncomment that. So it's basically Unix socket. Let me make sure. Yeah, we got those three, and paste right into it. Right. So you're gonna say Unix socket, DB Unix socket, whatever, and then just copy the same thing. It's a lot of BS that's there, but to make this work, this is what you gotta do. So Command S after you copy that, and then Command S here. Now to test it out, we're going to go inside our project, but first let's click LS to see where we at. Okay, so I guess we're in the projects folder. You see, let's go inside the Bape store folder. All right, press LS. You see all the files are here are the same ones that are here. All right, Now what we're going to do is we're going to say PHP artisan migrate. And then we're going to say enter. If that happened to you, it says table created successfully. That means everything went smooth. And now you should be able to see it here. So what you're going to do is come here and click refresh table. Now you have your database. All right. Now let's do this. We're going to say PHP artisan migrate roll back. So what that did was just it deleted everything and it rolled back to square one, right? Where nothing happened. See? Except the migration table, all right? But everything should be good. Now you guys are ready. You guys have Laravel installed. You have a project. And like I said, you can use this way to create projects on your own local environment for Laravel for any situation. All right, guys? I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again, man. I hope you guys really enjoy this. Just trust me, guys. When I'll tell you this thing just opened the doors for you guys, like you guys don't even know how much. Like there's hundreds, thousands of jobs that are looking for people that know Laravel. Like you guys are already, you know, a step ahead of a lot of people who can't even do this on their own computers. All right. So make sure you subscribe to the kid. Make sure you like this video, man. Your boy's back. I done did it again. Damn. GGG, you already know it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. Listen, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video, man. By the way, if you want to know exactly what courses I took to become a web developer, they're right there in the description. It's no secret. It's nothing crazy. It's no secret gift that I had. It's just pretty much I took the courses. They're pretty cheap. They're like $15 each on specials. And just listen, man. Change your life. Change your lifestyle. Do something fun and something cool that you could call a career. Bow.